Good morning. My name is Cheryl Herkey, and boy, is it a lovely day to be alive. Today is the 10th, tomorrow is the 11th, and the 12th. And those are dates that my friend Mike will be on TV. If you don't know where to go, look up his name, but it's everywhere. And it starts at 9 Central. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is my new shirt. It says, I told you so, because the coming days, everything is going to be coming out. And I've just been waiting for these days. I've been blessed to know that they were on their way. You probably noticed that I have been moved from my kitchen location. That's because my son Paul is planning to come here. We have intentions of preparing him for living in some land somewhere, because he's really a mountain man. He's coming from New York, and he is not going to take it. He has enough information. He's my kid, so he knows enough of it not to. But the difference is, in the New York area, if you don't take it, you get ridiculed. And it isn't just one day, it's every day. So now this has become a social thing in his state, because from top down, everyone is talking about, you have to do it, and he refuses. So that's the end of that. He'll be heading our way, and I'm very pleased about that. And I'm wearing this shirt today. I'm going to wear this shirt tomorrow, and I'm going to wear this shirt possibly on Thursday. I don't know how long I'll be able to watch on Thursday, but I'm here today to let you know that the days ahead of us are going to get better, and they're going to get worse. Isn't that awesome? So be encouraged. Know that this information that's going to be come out by our friend Mike is necessary. And the first thing I learned yesterday, they were talking about the prelim, is that these turkeys in Dominion used the 2010 census. And the gentleman who recognized that they did, his last name is Frank. And he's a professor, and he noticed it because he was teaching his kids in a college that he is a professor in, that about this particular curve, and it has a distinct curve. And what that means is obviously the population grows between 2010 and 2020. So it showed in the areas where people were voting, in most of the areas they were voting over, that there were more voters than there were people who were counted. That's because they used the census, and that was able to be determined pretty quickly. And it wasn't just for the states we're discussing, it's for all 50 states. Y'all, we got to do them all. It's got to happen. Or at least we get to the place where everybody wants that. I hope you like my new location. I have like a little suite in my bedroom. It's as big as the downstairs, and I can tuck away here and talk. Hug someone today. Take off that mask. I will say, I got involved with this app called Nextdoor. And this woman this morning, I had great compassion for her. She was talking about how she's tired of masks, and she can't bury her mother who died because of all, she can't. And, I knew, just like any public area, that they're monitoring. So I said, get on my DL. I'll send you all the information if you're tired of the mainstream news. Wouldn't you know, after that, there's over 100 responses. Some were, not good, but most of them were this is fake. The information is not real. I was very encouraged. So I'm going to encourage you to go to the app Nextdoor and join. You'll get to know your neighbors if you don't already know them. And you'll also be able to have conversations, at least to begin the conversation. I was surprised there were over 100 responses, most of which were not for. Awesome. And I needed that today. I needed to be encouraged. And I hope you are too. So go ahead and join it. Guess what? You're going to get the haters. But if you really believe in what you're saying and what you think is the truth, take the risk. and be a neighbor. You might make a friend. You might be able to change someone's mind. So I just thought I would share that. And, don't be concerned about the next pile of you have tos. They're going to come to your door. It's not until September anyway. And you don't have to. This is an experiment. You still have choices. Don't comply. That's the answer. Just don't comply. Don't even consider complying. And then you'll be fine. We have to get to the place where we're willing to end our lives for what we believed. I would rather die than take that. I would. I know what's in it. I know the details. I know. Because I know, I'm not afraid. Fear ye not their fears, nor be afraid. Love y'all. We'll talk soon.